Looking all around for some faith in. Next thing I knew, I was flying on a plane. Yeah. We go. Fly for sure. And I really didn't think it would be this hard to breathe you in again. You know I came from so far.
My point of view, me and AB go way back. We met in 5th grade. Went through middle school together, and we went through high school together. And after high school, we kind of like separated and did our own things. But you know, we reconnected. He was producing. He started producing when we was like maybe 18, 19. So when we was 20, we had reconnected, and he was sending me beats all the time when I got out the group that I was in. And we had just started vibing, connecting, and it was this thing called Villains that we had in high school. We wanted to bring it back now that we had reconnected, and so we had a few members, a few rappers, a few singers, you know, and through that we had our homie Bam come through, and he brought Jamiah. Jamiah literally could sing her butt off, so you know she was cool, but we didn't know about putting her in the Villains. But you know, time just went, and we just became a family, and Jamiah just was a part of that family, so we was just cool.
I was going to Belmont, I was majoring in music, and I met this guy named Brandon who didn't even go to Belmont. He was just always on the campus, and we became super good friends. Instantly, he was like my brother, and he introduced me to AB and Bryant, who they all went to school together. They grew up together since like being in elementary school, so they already had their like cohesiveness. And I came in, not even from this state, and just like wiggled my way in, and it didn't even feel weird. It felt so meant to be and just so comfortable. I felt so accepted and just loved, and I knew I was like, okay, like, this is my family. And then I ended up having a show with Lauren. That's how I met her.
Our friend Sania, who's also an artist, she had a show called Holiday Soul where she got us all together. That's where I met Bryant and Jamiah for the first time, and we became cool from that. And then I think I just started going to random shows with everyone, and I met me, Sania, and Jamiah had a show together, just the three of us, and I believe that's where I met AB. He came to that show, and he just came up to me and told me how amazing I was. Of course.
My route of meeting everybody was Brian. Brian introduced me to Sania initially, and he took me to a show that Sania and Jamiah met Jamiah. And then I had met Lauren previously, but I didn't get to really talk to her until Brian took me to the Brian, Lauren, and Jamiah show over there.
Tim came about because he was really good friends with Bryant, and he ended up moving in with Bryant. And me, Bryant, AB, and Brandon already hung out every day, so it was just like, okay, well, it's his new friend, like, hey, what's up? We all just made music together. We all gelled so quickly and so authentically. It was just so real.
I met everyone through Bryant Taylorr. It's crazy. I had a show in Chattanooga like 3 years ago, maybe. And it's funny, I wasn't going to take it because it wasn't a paid gig. That's when I kind of started getting paid for gigs. I wasn't going to take it. But someone was like, man, just go anyway. I ended up in Went. Me and Case Arnold performed, and we were about to leave because we were in the same management. We all teamed up, so we were all about to leave. And I'm literally walking out the door, and this man, Bryant Taylorr, he starts singing on stage. And I'm like, I gotta go meet this dude, you know what I mean?
I knew about them and Case Arnold. I heard about them before, and it was kind of big to me, so I had heard I'm doing a show in Chattanooga, and I was like, oh snap, is him gonna be on this mug? Let's go.
So I made them wait until he was totally done with his set. He got off stage. I went and chopped it up with him. I was like, bro, you can sing your butt off. Like, you can really sing. I want to work with you.
We talked after the show, ended up being friends later on. He came up to the city, recording with me in my house, at my mama's house. Then I moved to Madison, and he came out there, and we had an extra room. He needed somewhere to stay because he was moving to Nashville.
And then Brian asked Tim to move to Nashville with him. Met Tim. I had met Tim, or kind of talked to him. Didn't get to meet him until he moved in there. Then we got tight. Now Tim lived with me. So Brian is the glue for me to meeting everybody I'm rocking right now.
We was super cool after that. You know what I mean? It was just another connecting of dots.
Let's see, Tim I met randomly at AB and Jamiah and Bam's house. He was just in the living room doing some music, and I think he heard one of my songs for the first time and was like, hey, you're dope. And I was like, you're dope, I've been following you. And that's how we met. Pretty easy.
Nobody was trying to fit in. Our music just worked together. Everything was just God ordained. And now we're like an inseparable family, not even just friends, but actually family.
It's really been like history. Like, I would say Bryant Taylorr is definitely the connector, you know what I'm saying? And God, of course, but had I not went to that show in Chattanooga, I wouldn't even be kicking it with these people right now, so it's crazy.
Time kind of does that. You never know who you're going to end up being super cool with. But yeah, man, like, Lauren ended up being a part of the family, and now, you know, we all just vibe and live right down the street from each other. It's weird how did it even happen, but, you know, not on purpose, but organic, authentic love, like, straight.